doing a workshop when you have the full list of systems, or you have the idea that you have the full list of systems. What you want to do is you want to prioritize those systems. You want to create the first validation plan, the first plan showing, okay, in this amount of time, we want to, we will have all of our validation complete. What you want to do is you want to have a workshop, bring in key stakeholders. In my case, we brought in IT management in a meeting room. We did some preparations. We had all our systems. Each of those systems we placed on a yellow post-it. We placed the system name on this yellow post-it, and we plastered the whole table with all these yellow post-its before the workshop participants got into the room. What we did is we put on the whiteboard, we put 3 categories. One category saying risk to patient safety. One category was risk to quality, product quality, and one was risk to data integrity. What we did then was, when the people got into the room, confiscated their PCs, you want them to be active, you want them to participate. Actually, all the chairs were pushed to the walls, so they had to stand up. And then we simply asked them to take all of these systems that were placed on post-its and put them in each category. In the beginning, they were kind of shy, but it ended up being a very, very effective workshop. And then it ended up with a lot of aha moments. People asking the IT director, saying, what is this system? And then I looked up in my little Excel file with all the names and comments on the systems and said, oh, this is a system that does this. And then when they were in doubt about a category, I also had the FDA translation of each category. And then I said, if this system has this purpose, where does it belong? And then we placed the systems in those categories. And thereafter we took each category and divided them with priority from 1 to 100. And then so we had a list of all our systems from 1 to 100 in a prioritized list. What we secondly did is that we sat down and we said, okay, resources available. How long time does it take to validate a system? And how many resources do we have? How many systems can we validate a year? We did a guesstimate saying, okay, let's say we can do 4 validations in 1 year. Then we just simply took this list of 100 systems and say, okay, 4 a year, that's a very long plan. And that was kind of an aha experience for the IT management, saying, wow, do we have all this? This is a huge task. And that, as a project manager, that helped me getting the right feeling and the right idea with IT management that this is a huge task. And then began the work about argumentation, about why are we doing this? Why does it make sense? But it gave them, from a change management perspective, to have this workshop with your IT management. It helps doing the change. It helps changing the awareness of compliance.